a Game of Thrones accent he's using.
No, that was a wonderful day, Emilia.
Oh,
Yum,
yes.
Here we
yum, yum.
By the way, Amelia,
Oy
for some reason, this is my wife's favorite scene.
Really?
Yes.
Boom. Good girl.
She brings it up quite often.
Really?
Talk us through the heart. What is that made of?
She has to eat the whole heart.
Okay, so the heart, I had a taster of the heart when we were filming another scene in Malta. They assured me it would taste of quote-unquote gummy bears. I, having the biggest sweet tooth on the entire planet ever, I mean, I could just eat pig and mix all day long, was overjoyed at this and was just thinking the whole time, how am I going to do some good acting to make this look like it tastes really gross? Then the day comes round and it tastes really gross.
Perfect.
It's just...
What was it made of?
Did you have a choice of the flavor?
No, I didn't. It kind of tasted of bleach, though. Do you remember, Dan? Do you remember when I was like,
I didn't taste it, but...
You didn't taste it. No one tasted it. Do you remember I kept, like, genuinely trying to vomit?
Yeah.
And then they kept going up to me like, what do you want for lunch? I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
That was a rough
You had to
day.
eat it all day.
Crazy day.
And they
Yeah,
had
I
other
ate like
bits.
25 of the things.
Well, because they gave you one, and then when they cut to a different shot, they'd give you a slightly smaller one, as if
Yeah.
you'd eaten down to it.
Yeah, but then every time it's that last shot where I genuinely had to swallow like a massive piece every time.
And they've got to keep then they have to keep make it sure it was still full of juice, so it never dried out.
Yeah, and then the things that were kind of like arteries were like little bits of dried pasta, so like uncooked pasta. You had to kind of chew down on.
Al dente.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's real. That's real.
So if she threw up, Khal Drogo would just...
It wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work.
No,
Yeah.
the baby would either... Okay, if I had thrown that thing up, then it would mean that I would either be having a girl, or it wouldn't be a good baby. Like, it
Wow.
would be sick, or it would be not
Or
healthy.
a girl.
But not only did you
Or a
not
girl,
throw up,
which would be terrible.
you ate it
Wow.
so well. It is the
It's
stallion
the
who mounts the world.
stallion who mounts the world.
See, in the book, just after this, you go and wash off in a lake
And
and
then-
are taken roughly by Khal Drogo.
Yeah,
Why
1,
didn't-
2, 3, and I'm done.
Yeah, literally, it was 3, wasn't it? Yeah, in the book,
In the book, it's literally
1,
that.
2, 3, and he stands back.
And that's it.
The world. The stallion is the Khal of cows.
I love all the stories that are happening in this scene. You really feel the love between Daenerys and Khal Drogo.
Jason was amazing. He always tried to be in my eye line for this so that we could keep that, like, stare. Oh, God, I kept getting this wrong. To the point where I had the sides.
No one would ever know, though.
How
Would.
was...
Dan,
Yeah,
they
would.
would. We've got to do it right.
How did the Dothraki language come to you?
Just learning it and learning it and learning it and learning it some more.
We
and
did
then learning it
rehearse in
again.
English.
Jason was kind of fluent.
We did
Yeah.
rehearse in English, yeah, exactly, because it's mapped. The English is mapped onto the Dothraki. I kind of knew what I was saying. Well, that's why I knew what I was saying.
I loved that look you give him there.
Yeah, because I know that he's about to go, oh, God, you're so heavy. You're so fucking heavy. Oh, my God, you're pregnant lady. That was literally like all he was saying. And do you remember the blood was so sticky? I genuinely kept sticking my arm to my other arm. Or like I'd stick my arm to my leg, or my leg to the floor,
And
or
Viserys is
everything
gone.
to my coat.
So
Viserys is gone.